I would like to coordinate your knowledge with respect to the dimension of time, proposed tenderly loved. At that time, I did not understand why she was saying coordinate knowledge instead of explaining it. Later, I understood the astonishing why. The traveler, she affirmed, possesses some capacity to influence the three dimensions of space: length, width, and depth. He modifies things and compresses them. He widens them and, in a certain sense, diminishes distances with rapid transportation. But with respect to the dimension of time, or the fourth dimension, the traveler is incapable of changing it and has adapted to his incapacity. However, she continued, modern, non experimental mathematical studies indicate the possibility of visiting the past or future. Clearly, this has given support to science fiction literature. But fundamentally, there is much truth in this. If a spaceship would leave Earth and travel at the speed of light directly toward the constellation Andromeda, 1 month going and 1 month returning, the hypothetical astronaut would age 2 months, and that is what his watch would indicate. In the meantime, 70 years would have passed on the earth. In other words, upon his return, the traveler would find his great grandchildren. Naturally, she stated, the former is unattainable during mortal life, but something of this is achieved most easily in heaven. Observe the time, observe that time measures successive acts of movement. Observe also that time is found in the essence of things. Bodies, things are movement. If a moving body extraordinarily accelerates or decelerates, time changes its frequency. This is a concept which transcends classical earthly notions, which are subjective notions about the past, present, and future. In this first explanation, I did not understand the concept that time is in the essence of things. Afterwards, she objectively demonstrated it. Ideas about the past, present, and future seem very real to me, I argued, feeling very sure of the testimony of my senses and consensus of humanity. There are necessary distinctions during the state of pilgrimage on this earth, but they lack transcendence, are not extraordinary in the fatherland. Later, I'll tell you why. Those educated on the earth already have a glimpse of these truths and state that man, during his brief passage on this planet, organizes in an egocentric manner events in his mind according to his personal sense of the past, present, and future. However, except in the mind of the traveler, the universe, the earth, and objective reality are not a series of events. They do not end, they are not annihilated, they simply exist. And is that the truth? Yes, that is how we see it from the level of consciousness of celestial life. Also, mortal scientists realize this when they prove that astronauts traveling at a speed faster than the rotation of the Earth age a few millionths of a second less than the rest of humanity. Very soon I will give you a demonstration. However, I argued, time is something fleeting, vanishing. It escapes us as a stream of water between our fingers. When we begin to think at a given moment of time, it has already passed. This is according to one's experience, irrespective of the state of the earthly traveler. Pardon me, but time passes inexorably. The only thing important about time is the present moment, because the past already happened and is finished. I am sure that time passes over humanity as a cloud in the sky. Time passes, so people can be aware of the date of their birth, the dates in which they live, along with other passing events, such as the dates people die. Believe me, she amiably insisted, you are mistaken, and I am going to prove it this very day when you observe the majesty of the fifth dimension. Your error can be compared with an old and false idea that the earth was immobile, as though at the center of the universe, and that the sun rotated around it.